Hey everybody, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here. And in artificial intelligence news, it's going to ensure that we're on our best behavior. Now, that's according to Larry Ellison of Oracle and buying entire Hawaiian Islands fame. And here's what's going on. There's an interesting write-up in multiple publications, but I'm cribbing from Benj Edwards of Ars Technica because he had a concise write-up. Now, here's what happened. During an investor Q&A, Ellison described a world where artificial intelligence systems would constantly monitor citizens through an extensive network of cameras and drones, stating that this would ensure both police and citizens don't break the law. He outlined a scenario where AI models would analyze footage from security cameras, police body cams, doorbell cameras, vehicle dash cams, etc., etc. Now, Ellison, talking about what he sees as the benefits from automated oversight from AI and automated alerts for things like when a crime takes place, he said, and I quote Ellison directly, "Citizens will be on their best behavior because we are constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on. We're going to have supervision. Every police officer is going to be supervised at all time, and if there's a problem, AI will report the problem and report it to the appropriate person," end quote. Now, honestly, that's where we're headed. I mean, like he's not wrong in that sense. Now, I'm not saying that's not going to be some kind of dystopian nightmare, of authoritarianism here. Nobody wants to have that kind of surveillance, but this is why we have a fight for privacy right now. As technology advances, the laws that we have governing our privacy and security are vastly outdated. Even the EU, that's been pretty good at trying to basically keep on these things, is behind advancements in technology. We're already seeing this come to fruition. Amazon has the Ring doorbell system that they have been very, let's say, too friendly with law enforcement and giving them access to that and footage to that. They've built a massive surveillance network around basically anywhere this is across the United States, not to mention other countries. So this is coming to fruition in some way, shape, or form. The real question is, how are we going to ensure privacy here? Because quite frankly, I don't want to be on a camera every time I step out of my house, but that's becoming inevitable, whether it's a local security camera at my local supermarket or bank or anything like that. If I walk through an airport, I'm going to be on camera, et cetera, et cetera. Not to mention people taking pictures all around me. I walk behind somebody taking a selfie, I may be in the picture. And so this is, I think, one of those fights for the future that we're going to have to discuss. And quite frankly, if Ellison is saying this, and for the record, I don't think that he thinks this applies to him. He's so wealthy, and for the record, he was temporarily last week the second richest man in the world, or person, I should say, in the world. I think that he thinks he can skirt around this or control it. And so by virtue of that, what happens to the little guy? Because we don't all have buying Hawaiian Island money. So this is, I think, something that we are going to have to talk about. And as we have these, disparities in both economics, but also in privacy, depending on laws or depending on where you are, this is a discussion we have to have. So while I hate to say Ellison is right, he is. And that kind of sucks. And so we need to talk about it. And that is your news of the day, because quite frankly, what else are you going to say about it? And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. And please feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube as well. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and for the love of God, please, please, please attempt to stay private. Thanks, everybody.